What's going on out there, good people, and welcome to LMD Trading, where I am, of course, living my dream trading. We are back again for another daily trade recap, and I'm starting to like saying this. It is another green day. Let's go ahead and throw that P&L out there today. Took two trades today. We took Meta basically off the open, 9:33 in the morning. Took 4 calls on Meta. And after that trade, I did not want to take the chance on giving back any gains. Maybe if that trade would have been, maybe if it had a larger P&L, I might have been more inclined to give back some of those gains. But based on what we made, what did we make? $48 on 4 contracts. I didn't really want to give back those gains. But I sat back down around 2 o'clock as I usually do. And I saw the SPY doing something that I liked. Ended up taking a scalp type trade on the SPY based on what the chart was showing me. It's another thing that I'm trying to focus on here in 2023. Trade the chart. Just trade the chart. It's that simple. So let's go ahead. Let's jump on into Thinkorswim. We're going to look at the SPY as we always do. And then I'm going to go ahead and review this one since we already have it pulled up. But SPY was fairly ugly today. It gapped down just a little bit. It opened right here. Let me turn on my highlighter real quick. SPY opened up just outside of previous day's low yesterday. Immediately gapped right back into that candle. Chopped around. Kind of based out right here. And then just kind of slightly uptrended the rest of the day. Until it came up here to this. Actually, we'll start over here. You see right here in the morning, kind of came up to 390 and it failed. Chopped around, got into an uptrend, came up to 290 and it failed again. This is where I sat down at. So let's go ahead. Let's pull up these trades that we took so that we can get them marked on the chart. I'm going to blow that up. I'll blow that up. And this still is not saving the 2 minute or the 1 minute, but that's an easy fix. We'll come over, blow that up. So I'm going to find the trade on the actual stock chart. As always, when I do this, I'm just clicking. So you see I clicked way up there, but we would have been in the candle, somewhere in that candle. This arrow is not an exact on where I got in at. Really wanted to get in there, but I got in, sat down a little late, caught on to the pattern a little late. I was taking this trade based on what the stock had did way over here this morning at 10:15. I knew it had failed that 390 area. So I got in right there. And we'll go ahead and see where I got out at, because we do see that it made this move down, came back up and retested, and then it made the move back down. Again, I got conviction in the trade. Now, if this would have come down, if this would have went up, came back down and retested, or it just would have took off, I would have got out for whatever that loss was. But I'll sit through this pullback and retest. I'll sit through that, waiting to make sure that it's still going to come down, which it did, and ended up getting out of 2 contracts in this candle right here. So got out of 2 of them as it was coming down. My target was this green line. That was my target. This green line has been on the chart for some time. So got out as it was coming down, locked that profit in. I got out of 1 more contract in this candle right here. Making another penny more than what we had made right there. So got out right there. And then the final one, I got out in this big red candle right there. Got out for $1.20, so 120 bucks. Made $8 off of that one. So out of those 4 contracts, that little scalp, and you see this one, we got out right on that move. This did continue down lower to another area that we had marked on the chart, but my target area was right here. Made $24 on those 4 contracts. Let's go ahead and take a look at Meta real quick. See how we traded that this morning. Again, took that literally right pretty much off the open. So let's come on over here. Take a peek at it. Got in off of this candle right here as Meta was breaking this. And I got a study on here with a black line. It's that right there, the 50 moving average. There we go. Look at how this was testing the 50 moving average. Testing the 50 moving average. I got in, and I had an issue with my computer this morning. Let me see what it's showing right now. So I'm only using 6.8% of my CPU right now. This morning when I was trading, I had Thinkorswim open. I had OBS open. My computer was lagging something terrible. So I got out of all 4 of these contracts in this candle right here. I got out of all 4 contracts, and we made $48 on this trade. 2 minutes, made 48 bucks. And like I said, at that point, had to shut the computer down. I'm frustrated because it's lagging, just crazy lagging. And I don't want to take any more trades, get stuck, and give back that little gains that we made. So those were our 2 trades this morning. One thing I do want to show real quick. I made a spreadsheet. And I think this will kind of help a lot of people that's trying to trade with a small account. So I'm going to just bring this over. There we go. We'll put it right there. That should be good. What this spreadsheet is showing, what I traded today. So I traded Meta calls 4. That was the average price. That's what I paid for it. So that trade cost me $276 plus commissions and fees. With options, you do have commissions and fees. Very small though. So I made $276. When I sold them, that was the average price that I sold them for. They gave me $324. I made $48 on that trade. That's 17% based on what I paid for the trade. So 17% P&L. SPY, this was, again, a quick little scalp. It was puts. Quantity again 4, average price buying $1.12. So we paid $448 for that trade. Sold them for $118 average. $472 is what they paid us. The difference, we made $24. That was 5.36% profit on what we needed to trade. So I made $72 today trading with $724. That's 10%. That was 10% on what I used in my account. That's the beauty of option trading in a small account. And that's why you see me back trading in my small account now. And I have taken the money that I had in my margin account and I'm doing something else with it. I'm doing something else with it. But for less than $1,000, and this money right here, this $724, I'll have that money back in my account tomorrow. I'll have that money back in my account tomorrow to trade with, because when trading with options, your money settles overnight. But just wanted to show that. We're going to wrap this one up fairly quick. Thanks for checking me out as always. If you haven't already hit that like button, please do so. Please subscribe if you are so inclined. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. I do have a Discord channel if you're interested in coming over there, hanging out with us. In the mornings, we are live audio chatting. And then we're also chatting in the comment section of the Discord. So by all means, come on over there and check us out. New traders, experienced traders, somewhere in between traders. It don't matter. We all somewhere along that scale. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and we will be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.